Okay guys, here we are, we're back for another video. Today we're going to be doing a little durability test on these gloves, which I still haven't opened yet, which are on my store, which I'll leave a link to in the description, and also I'll have a link to just the store itself. So yeah, make sure you like, subscribe to this video, like if you haven't already. And yeah, we're going to be testing these out. So yeah, so these were on my store for about, I think about 15 bucks. They're supposed to be, you know, really good. Motorcycle riding or work gloves, whatever you want to use them for. And yeah, I know it might seem a little pricey, but we're doing a test on them, and I think they're pretty good. So in fact, if they do really well, I might have to raise the price. So you know, let's hope that happens, right? They might do really good. So yeah, let's get into the video. So yeah, the first thing we gotta do is we gotta open it, right? But since we're doing it, this is a test, so we gotta pretty much take the whole lifespan of the glove, which could be a couple years, 5, 10, however long, pretty much shrink that into one day. So we gotta take the worst scenario out of anything. So let's just say, you know, you gave this razor knife to a kid, which you wouldn't. I hope you wouldn't, because that would be stupid. But let's say you did, and you had them open it up. I wonder if that did anything. Okay, let's actually just open it. That had to done something, right? There we go. It didn't even tear it. I gotta say, this is pretty good for... That's actually pretty good, really. Oh yeah, it looks like it's a little... Yeah, it didn't even tear through it at all. Look at that. Wow, that's pretty good. So remember, after you watch this video, make sure you go on to the store, look at the gloves, and, well, if you don't want to buy the gloves, or, you know, there's tons of other things on there you can get, and maybe there'd be something you like. So yeah, make sure you do that. So let's take a closer look at these gloves, because... Yeah, these are pretty good. I almost want to get one for myself after this. Well, let's finish up the test, so, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna actually try to get a hole in these. I know it's gonna be super hard. And remember, this is my product, so I'm not being biased or anything. This is an actual test. I don't really know how it'll do, so it'll be really interesting to see. But I'm gonna actually try to get a hole in here. Well, that... Oh, it's starting to tear a little bit. Oh, wait. Oh. I guess I got a little hole. Grip on these, too. These are... I mean, these are really good gloves. But now I need to actually do... Oh, yeah. I wonder if I could break this zipper off. Probably not. Oh. The zipper did break off. Okay. Well, actually, it can go get back on really easy. There's a way to get this on, but I'm not going to bother because I'm not going to need it. Okay, let's get to the next phase, the exciting stuff. The next thing we have is the water test, because these are supposed to be waterproof, so I want to actually see how waterproof they are depending on where you spray the water at. Remember, before, I was using a razor knife on this part, which is this part over here, the part you're actually going to be using to grab is tougher. Actually, I'm going to actually try to cut that a little bit. So let's see how this performs with water, because... I mean, on the back, it's wet, but I think if I do it from the front, then... Well, I'll say this, it's not waterproof, but it's water resistant. And that was one with no holes in it either, so that's good. Okay, well, let's move on to the next one. The nice thing about these gloves is that they have good grip. And also, as you saw when I did that water test, it kind of like flicks the water away, at least on this stuff. So that's good. Let's see how. Yeah, look. I can hold it like that. That's how good the grip is. Or let's say, look at that. Good grip on that. So, I mean, these gloves are pretty good. But now let's actually get into the, really tough stuff. I didn't really do much. Well, okay. Next thing we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be trying to run over these gloves as many times as I can. I'm just gonna do like 20 times. I don't think it'll really do anything, but it might. Based on how durable these gloves are, I don't really think it will. I'm gonna be trying to sell this truck, so I think this will be the last time you see this one in any video. But I'm gonna be getting something else, which is way better, which actually has 4-wheel drive. Now hopefully be maybe the next video I do something with that. So, but before we worry about that, let's get this thing done. I have no idea how many times I actually ran over it. It looks like I didn't run over it hardly at all. But that's pretty much it for that. So on to the next thing, which is going to be even more exciting and probably the last one we do. So the next thing we're going to be doing is the little fire test. All I'm going to do is pretty much see how fire resistant, if at all, it is. Because I want to know, and I have no idea what to expect. So I guess we'll find out. And I'm not going to bring the big torch out here because that thing will destroy pretty much anything you put the end onto. That's really surprising. Well, I guess that's really good to know. This thing is pretty fire resistant, or almost fireproof. Unless if you put the torch right up to it, then it starts to go a little bit, but how often are you going to do that, right? You're not going to be doing that often. Okay, now let's just go full blast. It's still taking a while to burn. I'm telling you. Oh, yeah, there we go. Yeah. I wonder if I can get that little rubber thing there. This should be the time for that big torch. Okay, well, I think this will be pretty much it for the video. I got some other ideas I'm going to be doing. Like, hopefully, do something with the truck here soon once I get it. And maybe towards the end of the year, I might be doing some more travel videos. I think I'm going to be doing them a little bit different this time than before. I don't know how. I guess I'll figure it out. And I don't really know exactly where I'm going or so on. So I still got plenty of time, but hopefully whatever I am doing, I'll get it figured out by. The video will be up hopefully before Christmas. So expect that. Yeah, again though, if you haven't checked out my store yet, you could go on, there's a link to it in the description. There's also a link to the product in the description as well. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, and yeah, make sure to like, subscribe, give this video a comment, and yeah, see you in the next one.